Imagine for just a moment that your worth is not something you must chase. It's not a distant prize waiting at the end of an endless race. It's not a gift that someone else must hand to you with a nod of approval. No, dear one. It's a quiet whisper, a tender hum that has always been with you, woven into the very fabric of your being. You are enough, right now, just as you are, in this very breath. Let this thought settle over your mind like a soft, warm blanket, easing the tired edges of your day. Breathe in deeply. Feel the heavy weight of striving lift, just a little, from your shoulders. Breathe out slowly. Release the need to prove anything to anyone. You are not a tally of achievements to be checked off. You are not a collection of flaws to be fixed. You are a unique melody playing ever so softly in the grand symphony of existence. And that, sweet soul, is enough. Close your eyes now and let this truth cradle you gently. It doesn't need to be seen by others to be real. It doesn't need applause or validation to hold its power. Your worth blooms in the stillness, in the sacred spaces where no one else can peek. It doesn't fade when you stumble, nor does it grow brighter with praise. It simply is. Like the moon hanging quietly in the night sky, it shines even when cloaked by clouds. Its light is constant, unwavering, a silent promise that you matter. Always. Let go of the voices that whisper otherwise, the ones that tug at your heart with doubt. They are not your truth. They are merely echoes of a world that has forgotten how to listen, how to pause, how to feel the quiet beauty of simply being. Rest now, dear one, in the gentle knowing that you matter. Not for what you've done, not for what you'll do, but for who you are in this very moment. Feel this whisper of worth wrap around your heart like a warm, tender embrace. Let it hold you as the day melts away. You are worthy of love, of rest, of simply being. Always. There's no need to earn it, no test to pass. You've carried enough today. Let this truth be the soft pillow beneath your weary thoughts as you drift. You are enough. You have always been enough. Let the noise of the world fade for a while. Let it slip into the background like a distant hum. Rest in this sacred truth, this quiet knowing that needs no explanation. Sleep, sweet one, knowing you are whole just as you are. Picture yourself lying in a field of soft grass under a vast indigo sky. The stars above twinkle faintly, as if they too are whispering this truth to you. You don't need to reach for them to feel their light. You don't need to do anything at all. Just lie there, breathing gently, letting the earth hold you as this understanding sinks deeper. Your worth is not a question. It's not a debate. It's a fact as steady as the ground beneath you, as eternal as the stars overhead. Feel your body soften with each breath, your mind quieting like a lake after a storm. There's nothing to fight for here, nothing to prove. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to be still. Let this whisper of worth guide you deeper into peace, like a gentle stream leading you home. Each inhale fills you with quiet strength. Each exhale releases the doubts that cling like shadows. You are not defined by the struggles of today or the uncertainties of tomorrow. You are defined by the light within you, the quiet glow that no one can dim. Feel it now, warming your chest, spreading through your limbs, reminding you that you are safe, that you are loved, that you are enough. Let this be the last thought that dances through your mind as the world grows softer, as the edges of sleep begin to call. Drift now, dear one, into that sweet, quiet place where worries cannot follow. Let the whisper of your worth be the lullaby that sings you into dreams. You are enough. You have always been enough. Rest in this truth. Let it hold you like a mother's arms, like a gentle tide. Sleep, knowing you are whole, knowing you are cherished, knowing you belong. Let peace wrap around you, soft and warm. Sleep, sweet soul. sleep. Imagine, if you will, a river, a gentle, steady stream, weaving its way through the quiet landscape of your soul. It moves with a soft murmur, a whispered song of peace, carrying with it all that no longer belongs to you. Worries, those sharp, little stones that weigh heavy in your pockets. Regrets, the shadows that cling to your steps. The burdens of yesterday, so tightly held, yet so ready to be released. Watch them slip into the current now. See how they dissolve, melting away as the water takes them. You don't need to hold them any longer. You don't need to fight. Just stand on the bank, dear one, and let yourself be still. Observe the river's grace, how it moves without effort, without strain. It does not cling to the jagged rocks in its path. It does not resist the gentle bends that shape its journey. It simply flows. Can you let go like this? Can you trust that what leaves you is making space for something softer, something lighter? Breathe in now. Feel the cool, damp air of release, fresh against your skin. Let it fill your lungs, slow and deep, as if you're drawing in the river's calm. Breathe out, and with that breath, let the tension of holding on drift away. Your hands, so used to gripping pain, so accustomed to carrying what's heavy, they are not meant to stay clenched forever. Open them. Let them be free. Let the river take what you've held for too long. Grief, with its quiet ache. Fear, with its restless whispers. The weight of dreams that slipped through your fingers, unmet, unfulfilled. They are not yours to keep. They are visitors passing through the landscape of your heart. Wave to them as they drift downstream, carried by the gentle current. You are not abandoning yourself by letting go. No, sweet soul, you are returning to yourself. Feel the lightness that comes when you stop carrying what was never yours to bear. Feel the space it creates, a space for rest, for peace. The river knows its path. It does not question where it's going. It does not falter in its quiet purpose. Can you trust it just for tonight? Can you trust yourself to release, to flow? Rest in this image, in the sound of water moving gently through your mind, a soothing lullaby crafted just for you. Let it wash over every corner of doubt, every hidden crevice of worry. Let it cleanse you, soft and slow, like a tender touch. You are not stuck, dear one. You are not broken. You are a river too, always moving, always finding your way toward peace. Even when the path feels unclear, even when the waters feel turbulent, you are still flowing. You are still becoming. Picture the river now, shimmering under a quiet moon, its surface catching the faintest light. Imagine standing there, barefoot on the cool earth, feeling the ground steady beneath you. The water's song is a whisper, a promise that nothing is lost that was meant to stay. Everything is finding its way, just as you are. Every burden released, every weight surrendered, is carried to softer shores, to places where it can rest without harming you. Let this thought cradle your tired mind. Let it wrap around you like a warm, familiar blanket on a chilly night. Close your eyes and sink deeper into this image. Feel the current, gentle and persistent, holding you in its embrace. Let it guide you, not with force, but with care, as if it knows exactly where you need to go. Drift now into the stillness that waits beyond the river's song. Let its rhythm be your guide, a tender pulse that matches the beat of your own heart. You are safe here, on this imagined bank, in this moment of release. The river will carry you to places of quiet, to dreams woven with peace. Sleep, sweet one. Let go of all that tugs at you, all that pulls you from rest. The current is kind. It holds no judgment, only understanding. It knows the art of letting be. Rest in its flow, in its endless patience. Let the world fade for a while, softened by the water's touch. Sleep, knowing you are held, knowing you are free. Drift deeper, carried by this river of surrender. Let go. Let peace find you. Sleep. Pause now, dear one, and turn your attention inward. Notice the gentle rhythm of your breath, a silent prayer woven into the fabric of your being. It moves without effort, a sacred dance of life that asks nothing of you. Each inhale is a quiet gift, a whisper of presence. Each exhale is a soft release, letting go of what no longer needs to linger. You don't have to force it. You don't have to try. It simply is, a steady companion that holds you even when you forget to notice. Feel it now, the cool touch of air as it enters, the warm sigh as it leaves. This is your anchor, your safe haven, in a sea of restless thoughts. When the world feels too heavy, when the noise grows too loud, come back to this. Your breath is always here, patient, kind, unwavering. It does not judge the storm in your mind or the weight in your heart. It simply waits, offering a space to rest. Let this rhythm guide you deeper into stillness. Inhale peace, as if drawing in the quiet of a sleeping forest. Exhale worry, letting it drift away like leaves on a gentle stream. Inhale softness, a warmth that wraps around your weary soul. Exhale strain, releasing the tension you've carried through the day. You are not alone in this moment, sweet one. Your breath is a bridge, a tender thread connecting you to something vast, something eternal. It ties you to the earth beneath your feet, to the sky that stretches endlessly above. It links you to the unseen hands that cradle the universe, whispering that you are held, always. Rest here, in the simplicity of this act, in the beauty of just being. You don't need to search for meaning tonight. You don't need to chase answers or unravel mysteries. Meaning lives in the rise and fall of your chest. It hums in the stillness between each breath, a quiet reminder that you are enough, just as you are. Let this rhythm become your lullaby, a melody that soothes the edges of your mind. Feel your body soften with each cycle, your shoulders easing, your thoughts slowing. Each inhale invites calm to settle deeper, like a soft blanket over a tired child. Each exhale carries away fragments of the day, leaving only peace in their place. Imagine your breath as a gentle tide, washing over the shores of your soul. It moves in, bringing clarity and rest. It moves out, taking with it the echoes of stress, the whispers of doubt. You are safe within this tide, cradled by its endless flow. There is no rush here, no need to be anywhere but where you are. Let your breath remind you of this truth. Let it whisper that you don't have to strive or struggle. In this moment, you can simply be. As you sink deeper into this rhythm, notice how your mind begins to quiet, how the chatter fades like distant voices on the wind. Your breath is your guide, leading you gently toward rest. It is a prayer without words, a meditation without effort. It speaks to the divine within you, to the part of you that knows peace, even when the world feels chaotic. Feel this connection now, this quiet knowing that you are part of something greater. Your breath is a reminder of this, a soft assurance that life supports you, even in your sleep, even in your dreams. Let it carry you now into a place of deeper calm. Let it be the last thing you notice as the edges of consciousness blur. Inhale and feel the world grow softer. Exhale and let everything fall away. You are safe here, dear one, held by the simple act of breathing. You are whole, just as you are. Let this thought be your final anchor as you drift. Let it wrap around you like a warm embrace, a promise that you are cared for, even in the quietest hours. Your breath will keep watch as you surrender to sleep. It will guide you through the night, a faithful friend that never leaves. Close your eyes fully now and trust this rhythm. Let it sing you into stillness, into dreams. Rest, sweet soul. in the gentle tide of your own breath. Rest, knowing you are enough. Drift now into the waiting arms of sleep. Let peace claim you. Let go. Sleep. Come, dear one, let us sit for a moment with the weight of grief. It is a heavy cloak, isn't it? A garment woven from threads of loss, of longing, of memories that press against your heart. It drapes over your shoulders, sometimes without warning, its presence a quiet ache that lingers. But even in this heaviness, there is something tender, something soft. This weight means you loved. It means you felt deeply with a heart wide open to the beauty and the ache of connection. And that, sweet soul, is a beautiful thing. Allow yourself to rest with it now, not to fight it, not to push it away, but to hold it gently, as you would a weary child in need of comfort. You don't have to be strong tonight. You don't have to hide the tears or silence the sighs. Let them come if they wish. Let the ache breathe. Let it move through you like a slow, mournful wind. Grief is not your enemy. It is a messenger, a quiet voice whispering of what mattered, of what still matters in the silent corners of your being. Feel it, but don't let it swallow you whole. There is room for both the pain and the peace. Imagine now a soft light glowing at the edges of this heavy cloak. It is faint at first, almost imperceptible, but it is there. This light is the love that remains. It is the memory of laughter shared, of hands held, of silences that spoke louder than words. Let this light cradle your grief, wrapping around the sharp edges, softening them just enough to bear. You are not alone in this, even when the night feels endless. The world holds space for your sorrow. The stars above witness it, their ancient eyes unblinking. The earth beneath absorbs it, grounding you in its steady embrace. Breathe in, slow and deep, feeling the weight of grief lift, if only by a whisper. Breathe out, releasing the need to carry it all at once. You don't have to hold every piece tonight. Let some of it slip through your fingers, falling like autumn leaves to the ground. Grief is a wave, and you are the shore. It will crash against you, yes, but it will also recede. Trust this rhythm. Trust that it will not always feel this heavy, even if today it does. Each wave shapes you, smooths the rough edges of your heart, and leaves behind a quiet strength you may not yet see. Rest now in the knowing that healing is not forgetting. It is not erasing the past or pretending the pain never was. Healing is remembering with less sting, holding the memory of love with hands that no longer tremble. It is finding a way to smile through the tears, to carry both the loss and the joy in the same tender space. You will get there, dear one, in your own time. There is no rush. There is no deadline for mending a heart. Close your eyes and let this soft light of love surround you. Let it whisper that you will be okay, even if not tonight, even if not tomorrow. Let it remind you that your grief is seen, that your heart is safe, that your love was never in vain. Feel it as a warm blanket, tucking you in against the cold of loss. You are held even when you feel untethered. You are cherished even when the emptiness feels vast. Drift now into the gentle tide of sleep, carried by this promise of softer days. Let the weight of grief rest beside you, not upon you, just for these quiet hours. Imagine it as a companion, sitting silently at your side, no longer demanding all of your strength. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to let go, just for a little while. Let the night take over, wrapping you in its calm, in its stillness. Sleep, sweet soul, knowing that your tears are not weakness, but proof of a heart that dared to love. Sleep, knowing that the light of those you've lost still shines within you, guiding you through the dark. Rest in this tender space, where grief and love dance together, neither one overpowering the other. You are safe here. You are whole, even in your brokenness. Let peace find you as you drift deeper. Let sleep claim you, gentle and kind. Rest now, sleep. Close your eyes, dear one, and let your mind wander inward. Imagine a garden, a secret haven tucked deep within the chambers of your soul. This is your sanctuary of inner peace, a place where the clamor of the world cannot reach. Here, the air is soft, scented with the delicate breath of flowers, blooming in hues of lavender and pale gold. Their petals sway gently, as if whispering secrets of calm to your weary heart. Can you hear them? Their voices are faint, like a lullaby carried on a breeze, inviting you to let go, to rest. Feel the ground beneath you, warm and steady, as if it has been waiting just for you. It cradles your weight with tenderness, asking nothing in return. This garden is yours, a refuge untouched by time or trouble. No matter how far you've strayed, no matter how loud the chaos of life has grown, this sacred space remains. It waits patiently, its gates always open, its beauty unfading. Come now, sit beneath a tree whose branches stretch wide, shielding you from the weight of worry. Let the rustle of its leaves be a soothing song, a melody that quiets the storm. In your mind, you don't need to mend anything here. You don't need to be more than you are. In this garden, every part of you is welcome, every scar etched into your spirit, every doubt that lingers in your thoughts, every fragile hope you've tucked away. They all belong. They are not burdens here, they are seeds. Plant them, if you wish, into the fertile earth of this place. Watch them take root, transforming into something tender and beautiful. See how even your pain can bloom, how even your fears can grow into strength. This is the magic of your inner peace. It holds everything, judges nothing, and loves you just as you are. Breathe in deeply now. Inhale the scent of damp earth and sweet blossoms, letting it fill every corner of your being. Let it remind you of life's quiet persistence, of how beauty grows even in hidden places. Breathe out, releasing the chaos of the day, the tension that knots your shoulders, the thoughts that race without end. Let them drift away, like dandelion seeds caught in the wind, scattering far from this sacred space. Feel peace take root in your chest, its warmth spreading slow and deliberate, like sunlight creeping over a hillside at dawn. Let it touch every part of you, softening the edges of your mind, easing the ache in your bones. This garden is your safe harbor, a refuge no one can take from you. Its walls are woven from stillness, its paths paved with acceptance. Here, you are free to simply be. No expectations, no demands, just the quiet truth of your existence. Rest in this knowing. Let it wrap around you like a velvet cloak, shielding you from the cold of doubt, the sharpness of fear. You are enough in this moment, just as you sit, just as you breathe. You don't need to prove anything to this garden, for it already sees. Your worth already knows your light. Close your eyes tighter now, sinking deeper into this vision. Imagine the flowers folding their petals as night falls over your inner world, mirroring your own surrender to rest. Their colors fade into shadow, but their presence remains, a silent promise of renewal. Let the breeze of this place caress your skin, carrying away the last whispers of tension. Feel the tree above you, its ancient roots anchoring you to something timeless, something vast. You are held here, in body and soul, by a force as gentle as it is enduring. Let this garden be your lullaby tonight, its quiet beauty singing you into stillness. Feel your body soften, your breath slow, as if matching the rhythm of the earth itself. You are safe within these unseen walls, whole in the embrace of your own peace. Let every thought drift like a leaf on a calm stream, moving away without hurry, without force. Rest now, dear one, in the arms of this sanctuary. Let it cradle you as you slip into dreams, whispering that all is well, even if just for this fleeting moment. Sleep, sweet soul, in the heart of your garden. Let peace bloom around you, within you, guiding you to softer shores. Rest here, where you are always welcomed, always cherished. Drift now into the gentle tide of slumber, knowing you are held. Sleep, bloom in dreams, rest. Let's settle into this moment, dear one, as we wander into a thought as old as time itself. There is a rhythm to life, a hidden pulse that hums beneath the surface of our days. It's a quiet beat, one you cannot always hear with your ears, but sometimes feel in the stillness of your heart. This is divine timing, an unseen force moving in ways that often escape our understanding. Things unfold when they are meant to, not always when we wish them to. Can you trust this? Even just for tonight? Can you let go of the need to rush, to force, to bend the world to your will? Breathe in this possibility, slow and deep. Feel it settle over your mind like a soft mist, cooling the restless thoughts that dart and flicker. Breathe out the urgency, the worry that you're somehow behind. You are not behind, sweet soul. You are exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. Life is not a race with a finish line to cross. It is a dance, a gentle swaying to a melody only you can fully hear. And you are learning the steps as you go, one moment at a time. There is no hurry. There is only this, right here, right now. Sometimes, the delays that frustrate you are quiet gifts in disguise. Sometimes, the waiting is shaping you, preparing you for something softer, something greater. Can you rest in this knowing, just for a little while? You don't need to push against the current tonight. You don't need to wrestle with what hasn't yet come to pass. Let the flow of life carry you instead. Trust that the universe is weaving a story, a beautiful tapestry with your name threaded through it. Every thread, every color, every twist, it's all part of a design of beauty and purpose. Even the detours, the long pauses, the quiet seasons where nothing seems to move, they belong. They are shaping the story, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. Close your eyes now and imagine time as a gentle river, its waters smooth and steady. You are not fighting to swim upstream. You are floating, held by the current, guided with a care you don't always notice. See how the river glints under a soft, unseen light. Feel how it moves without rush, without strain. You are not late, dear one. You are not forgotten. Everything is aligning in its own way, in its own time. Even if the path feels unclear, let this image cradle your tired mind. Let it release the weight of hurry, the tension of needing to know how it all turns out. Rest now in the arms of this divine timing. Feel the peace that comes when you surrender to the unknown, when you allow yourself to simply be carried. You are held by something vast, something kind, something that knows the way even when you don't. Let this thought wrap around you like a warm blanket on a chilly night. Let it whisper to your heart that all will unfold as it should. You don't need to control every step. You don't need to see every turn. Trust is enough for tonight. Surrender is enough. Feel your body soften as you sink deeper into this moment. Notice how your breath slows, matching the gentle rhythm of that imagined river. Inhale trust, exhale doubt, inhale peace, exhale fear. Let each breath carry you closer to stillness, closer to rest. The world can wait until tomorrow. The questions can linger unanswered for now. Tonight, you are safe in the flow of something greater. Tonight, you are allowed to let go. Drift now into the quiet tide of sleep, knowing that divine timing is watching over you. Let it guide you to softer shores, to dreams that hold no hurry, no weight, Feel the river's lullaby singing you into stillness, its waters murmuring that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Rest, sweet one, in this quiet trust. Rest in the knowing that tomorrow will unfold in its own perfect way. Let go. Let be. You are held. You are safe. Sleep now, wrapped in the gentle embrace of perfect timing. Sleep, and let peace find you. Come, dear one, and step into a quiet space within your heart. Imagine a mirror there, not of glass, but of gentle light. A reflection, not of your face, but of your soul. Look into it now, not with the harsh eyes of judgment, but with the soft gaze of a friend. See yourself as you truly are, beyond the noise of the day, beyond the weight of expectation. Notice the kindness in your spirit, the quiet resilience that carries you through. See the tender corners of your being, the places that long for care. You are not a collection of mistakes or a tally of shortcomings. You are a canvas of light and shadow, a masterpiece still unfolding. Breathe in, slow and deep. Let compassion flow into you like a warm breeze on a chilly evening. Breathe out and release the sharp words you've aimed at yourself. Those words are not your truth. They are echoes of doubt, whispers of a world that sometimes forgets how to be kind. Let them drift away now, like leaves on a gentle stream. You don't need to hold on to them. You don't need to believe them. Instead, wrap yourself in a softer voice, one that speaks only of love. Tell yourself in this quiet moment that you are enough. Whisper it like a secret meant just for you. You are enough, just as you are, with all your imperfections, with all your dreams, with all your unspoken hopes. Feel this love as it settles over you, like a shawl woven from the finest threads of understanding. It's okay to rest. It's okay to falter. It's okay to be human, with a heart that sometimes aches and hands that sometimes tremble. You don't need to be perfect to be worthy of care. You don't need to prove anything to anyone, least of all to yourself. Let this thought sink deep into your bones, a quiet permission to simply be. You deserve the same tenderness you so freely give to others. Offer it now, to the parts of you that feel unseen, to the parts of you that feel unworthy. Speak to them with gentleness. Hold them with grace. Imagine this mirror of self-love glowing softly, its light touching every corner of your being. Let it heal the cracks, the doubts, the old wounds you've carried for too long. Feel it smoothing over the rough edges, whispering that you are whole, even in your brokenness. You are beautiful, even in your mess. You are worthy, even on the days you feel small. Let this light remind you of your own strength, a strength not in pushing or striving, but in softness, in acceptance, in the quiet act of loving yourself as you are. Rest now, in this reflection of your own goodness. Let it be a safe harbor, a place where you can lay down the burdens of comparison and criticism. You don't need to measure up to anyone else's story. Your story is enough. Your heart is enough. Close your eyes and hold this image, this mirror of kindness, close to you. See yourself smiling in it, at peace with who you are, at peace with the journey you've walked. Let this vision be a balm to your weary mind, a reminder that you are not alone in your struggles, that you are your own first friend. Breathe in once more, feeling this self-love wrap around your heart, like the warmth of a summer dusk. Breathe out, letting go of the need to be anything other than yourself. You are loved, dear one, not just by the world, not just by those who see you, but by your own soul, by the quiet voice within that knows your worth. Let this be the last thought that dances through your mind as sleep begins to call. You are cherished. You are safe in your own embrace. Drift now into a place of deep acceptance, where the mirror of your heart reflects only peace. Feel your body soften, your thoughts quiet, as this love carries you into stillness. You are held, not by conditions or expectations, but by the simple truth of your existence. Let this truth be your lullaby, singing you into a restful night. Sleep, sweet soul, knowing you are enough. Rest in this gentle, unwavering love. Let it guide you into dreams where you are always, always whole. Sleep now. Rest. Be. Come with me, dear one, to a place crafted just for you, a shelter where your heart can rest without a trace of fear. Imagine it now, a sanctuary of emotional safety, a haven where you are free to feel every whisper of your soul, to simply be, to breathe without the weight of the world pressing down. No harsh judgment can slip through these walls. No sharpness can touch the softness of this space. These walls are woven from understanding, tender and strong, and the roof above is spun from the gentle threads of compassion. Step inside, sweet soul, and let the chaos of the outside world wait beyond these boundaries. Here, you don't need to perform for anyone. You don't need to explain the shape of your thoughts or the depth of your feelings. You can just exist as you are in this quiet, sacred moment. Feel the warmth of this shelter as it wraps around you, like a soft, familiar embrace on a cold, stormy night. Let it hold you. Let it steady you. Breathe in the stillness that fills this space, a stillness that hums with peace. Breathe out the heavy burden of others' expectations, letting them fall away like leaves in a gentle autumn wind. Your emotions, even the tangled ones, even the ones you can't quite name, they are valid here. They are welcome. They have a home in this shelter, a place to rest beside you without judgment or haste. You are not too much, dear one. You are not too little. You are just right, exactly as you are, with every layer of your being seen and accepted. Close your eyes now and let the safety of this place deepen around you. Imagine a gentle light glowing within these walls, a soft, steady flicker that reminds you of your own quiet strength. It shines even when you doubt yourself, even when the world feels heavy. This light is yours, a beacon of resilience, a whisper that says you are enough, even in your most fragile moments. Feel it touch every corner of your heart, soothing the edges that feel raw, easing the tension that has lingered too long. You are protected here, not just in body, but in the deepest parts of your spirit. No storm can reach you in this shelter. No fear can break through these walls of care. Let this knowing sink into your bones, warm and grounding, like the earth beneath your feet after a long journey. Rest now in the certainty that you are held. Let your shoulders soften. Let your breath slow. There is no need to brace yourself. Here, no need to guard your heart. This space is yours to unravel in, to let down the armor you've worn for so long. Feel the air around you, light and kind, as if it's whispering that all is well, even if just for this moment. You don't need to carry the weight of the day into this night. You don't need to solve the unspoken questions that swirl in your mind. Let them drift, like clouds passing over a calm sky, knowing they will find their way without your effort. This shelter is your refuge, a place where you can pause, where you can heal in the quiet. Drift deeper now into the embrace of this sanctuary. Let the feeling of safety weave itself into your dreams, a soft thread of peace that carries you through the night. You are seen here in all your complexity, in all your beauty. You are enough just as you are, without needing to prove a single thing. Let this thought be your lullaby, a gentle melody that sings you into stillness. Imagine the walls of this shelter standing firm as you sleep, guarding your heart with unwavering care. Feel the roof above shield you from any lingering doubts, letting only warmth and comfort seep through. Sleep, sweet one, wrapped in the arms of your own peace. Let this emotional safety be the blanket that covers you, soft and secure, as you Surrender to rest. You are safe. You are whole. You are cherished in this space, always. Let the world fade for now. Let the noise dissolve. Drift into the quiet, into the tenderness of this moment. Sleep, dear soul, knowing that this shelter will hold you through the night. Rest, be. Let peace find you here. Let's sit together, dear one, in the quiet of this moment. There are words you've held inside, aren't there? Words that feel too heavy to speak, too fragile to release into the world. They rest in the hollow of your chest, waiting for a safe place to unravel. They ache to be known, yet fear being heard. But tonight, you don't need to voice them. You don't need to shape them into perfect sentences or find the courage to let them spill. Instead, let's imagine them as something softer, something lighter. Picture them as delicate petals falling one by one from a flower that blooms deep within your heart. See them drift down, gentle and silent, landing on a stream of quiet healing that flows through you. Watch as each petal carries a piece of what you couldn't say, a thought too raw, a feeling too tender, a truth too heavy for the air. They don't need to be spoken to be real. They don't need an audience to matter. They are yours, and that is enough. Let them float on this inner stream, moving slowly away from the weight they once held. Breathe in, feeling the space in your chest grow, a little wider, a little lighter. Breathe out, releasing the burden of keeping these words locked inside. You are not defined by what you've kept silent. You are not diminished by what you couldn't express. These petals are your quiet offering, your unspoken truth, and the stream knows how to hold them with care. Trust this process, sweet soul. Trust that healing doesn't always require a voice. Sometimes it happens in the stillness, in the spaces between words, in the gentle act of letting go. You don't need to force these feelings into the open before they're ready. You don't need to carry the guilt of their silence. Imagine the stream widening now, its waters calm and clear, washing away any shame or doubt. Each petal drifts, further, dissolving into the current, becoming part of something vast and kind. You are not alone with these unspoken things. The universe listens in its own way, catching every whisper of your heart, even the ones you never dared to release. Feel the relief of this, dear one. Feel the weight lift, just a fraction, as you allow these words to exist without the pressure of being said. You are not burdened by what remains unspoken. You are not broken for needing time. Let this stream of healing carry away the tension, the fear that you've missed your chance to speak. There is no hurry here. There is no judgment. Only a soft, steady flow that reminds you it's okay to feel, to hold, to release in your own way. Close your eyes now and rest in the image of those petals floating gently downstream. See them, catching the faint glow of moonlight, shimmering for a moment before they disappear into the quiet. Notice the space they've left behind in your heart. It's not empty, but open. A space for peace to settle, for softness to grow. Breathe into it. Let that openness feel like a gift, not a loss. You are lighter now, even if just for this moment. You are freer, even if the journey isn't complete. Let this comfort wrap around you like a warm, familiar blanket. Let it whisper that you are safe to feel whatever lingers, safe to release whatever needs to go. Your heart is a sacred place, and even its quietest corners are seen by something greater than yourself. Rest now in this gentle act of healing. Let the stream continue its work as you drift closer to sleep. Imagine its soft murmur, a lullaby made just for you, singing away the weight of unspoken words. You don't need to solve everything tonight. You don't need to speak or explain or understand. Simply be. Simply let the current hold what you cannot. Feel your body soften, your mind ease as you sink deeper into this moment of release. You are safe here. You are whole, even with words left unsaid. Drift now, sweet one, into the arms of rest. Let this healing carry you into dreams where everything can be as light as those petals, as gentle as that stream. Sleep, knowing that what you couldn't say has found its own way to be free. Sleep, wrapped in the quiet promise of peace. Rest, dear heart. Heal in the stillness. Sleep. Lie down, dear one, and turn your gaze inward to a boundless sky, a canvas of midnight blue speckled with stars. These ancient lights, so far yet so near, have watched over the world for eons. They've seen every tear that has fallen from your eyes, every quiet sigh of pain you've released into the night. They do not turn away from your struggles. They do not cast judgment on your heart. They simply bear witness, their gentle twinkle a silent promise that you are never unseen. Let this thought wrap around you like a soft, invisible blanket. You are not alone, not even in your darkest hours. The stars are there, whispering in their timeless glow. We see you. We understand. Breathe in deeply now and imagine drawing their faint, silver light into your chest. Let it fill the spaces where hurt lingers, where the weight of feeling unnoticed presses down. Breathe out slowly, releasing that heaviness, letting it dissolve into the vastness above. Your struggles are not invisible. Your quiet battles, fought in the stillness of your own mind, are known to these celestial guardians. They hold space for your story, cradling it in the endless expanse of the universe. Feel this truth settle over you, soothing and warm. You are seen, even when the world feels blind to your pain. You are held, even when your arms feel empty. Rest in this knowing, sweet soul. Let the stars be your companions tonight. Their presence a quiet comfort as you lay down the burdens of the day. Picture their light brushing against your skin, a tender touch from the heavens, reminding you that even your deepest aches have a place in the grand tapestry of existence. You are not diminished by your pain. You are not made smaller by your wounds. Instead, imagine your hurts as constellations, each one a star in the map of your soul, charting the journey of who you are becoming. These marks of sorrow, they shine, too, in their own way, adding depth to your light. Close your eyes now and feel the stars keeping watch over you. Let their steadfast gaze ease the restless edges of your mind. You don't need to explain yourself to them. You don't need to hide the parts of you that feel broken or raw. They understand the language of silence, the unspoken weight of being human. They've seen countless hearts ache under their watch. And yet they remain, steady and kind. A reminder that pain passes, that healing comes, even if it takes time. Let their presence be a balm, softening the sharpness of your thoughts, guiding you into a quieter place within. Imagine lying beneath this infinite sky, the cool earth beneath you, the endless dome of stars above. Feel their light weaving a protective blanket over your body, soft and eternal, shielding you from the noise of the world. Let this image carry you away from the tangle of worries, away from the weight of what you cannot change. The stars do not ask you to be anything other than what you are. They do not demand strength or solutions. They simply invite you to rest, to be, to let your heart breathe under their gentle watch. Feel the peace of this moment, the safety of being witnessed, without expectation. Drift now, dear one, into the embrace of sleep, held by this celestial company. Let the stars guard your dreams, their quiet whispers weaving through your mind, promising that you are never truly alone. No matter how heavy the night feels, no matter how deep the silence, their light reaches you. It always will. Feel it as a warmth in your chest, a reassurance that your pain matters, that your existence is a vital thread in the fabric of the universe. Let this thought be the last to linger as you surrender to rest. Sleep, sweet soul, under this infinite sky. Let the stars stand as sentinels, their glow a lullaby sung just for you. Rest in the knowing that you are seen, that you are enough, just as you are. Let peace find you here, in this quiet connection to something vast and eternal. Drift deeper now, carried by the rhythm of the night, by the soft pulse of starlight. You are safe. You are held. Sleep, and let the world wait until morning. Rest now. Rest. Come, dear one, and let us speak of surrender, not as a fall, not as a loss, but as a quiet strength, a tender unfolding of hands that have gripped too tightly for too long. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast open field, the horizon stretching endlessly before you, painted in hues of twilight. The air is soft, brushing against your skin like a whispered promise. You've carried so much, haven't you? Worries heavy as stones, fears sharp as thorns, the need to control every step of the path. But tonight, in this moment, can you let them go? Can you trust that the earth beneath you will hold what you release? Picture it now. Those burdens, those weights you've shouldered for days or years, slipping from your grasp. They fall gently, dissolving into the soil, becoming part of something greater than struggle. You don't need to fight anymore. Not tonight. Surrender is not defeat. It is a choice, a brave and quiet act of faith. It is trusting that the universe, vast and unseen, catches what you let go. It is believing that rest is not giving up, but giving into a rhythm older than time itself. Breathe in this freedom, slow and deep. Feel the space it creates within you, a lightness where tension once lived. Breathe out the need to push, to strive, to wrestle with what cannot be tamed. Surrender is a gift, dear soul, a permission you whisper to yourself in the stillness. It's okay to not know the answers. It's okay to not have every piece in place. It's okay to simply be, right here, in this tender pause between one breath and the next. Let the field around you hold this truth. Hear the grasses swaying, their soft rustle like a lullaby, telling you that all is well, even if just for now. You don't need to carry the world on your shoulders. You don't need to solve every mystery before you close your eyes. Surrender to the moment. Surrender to the quiet. Surrender to the unknown, trusting it will unfold as it must. Feel the strength in this softness. There is power in stepping back, in loosening your grip. You are not weak for choosing peace over chaos. You are wise. You are whole. Imagine the wind now, wrapping around you like a gentle embrace, lifting the last of your resistance. Let it carry away the doubts, the fears of falling behind, the whispers of not being enough. You are enough, just as you are, in this very breath. Surrender is your courage. It is your way back to yourself, a path paved with trust instead of struggle. Rest in this knowing. Let it sink into your bones, warm and steady, like the glow of a distant lantern on a dark night. Close your eyes, sweet one, and let this field become your sanctuary. Lie down in the soft earth, feeling its heartbeat beneath you, steady and ancient. Let it cradle you as a mother would, rocking you into stillness. You don't need to push against the tide tonight. Let it carry you instead. Let it guide you to softer shores where the only task is to breathe, to be, to rest. Surrender is not an end. It is a beginning, a return to the quiet center of your being. Feel this truth settle over you like a warm blanket, tucking you in for the night. Drift now into the arms of sleep, held by the gentle power of letting be. You are safe here, in this moment of release. You are held by something vast, something kind, something that knows your name even when you forget it. Let go of the need to fight, to fix, to figure it all out. Just for tonight, let surrender be your strength. Let it be your song, singing you into dreams. Feel your body soften, your mind quiet. as the field fades into a haze of peace. You are enough. You have always been enough. Rest now, dear heart, in the knowing that all is unfolding as it should. Sleep, wrapped in the tender embrace of surrender. Let go, let be, sleep. Let's drift into a tender space now, dear one, where the memory of lost love can rest softly beside you. Love, once held so close, never truly vanishes. It lingers like a quiet melody, playing in the hidden corners of your heart. Even when it's gone, when hands no longer intertwine, when voices no longer whisper in the night, its echo remains. Can you feel it now? Not as a sharp pain, but as a gentle warmth, a glow that hasn't faded with time. That love shaped you. It taught you. It carved winding rivers of tenderness deep into your soul. Let yourself remember, not with a need to hold on, but with a softness that allows the past to simply be. Picture a golden thread, delicate and shimmering, connecting you to that love. It stretches across the vastness of time, over the miles of space that separate you now. This thread doesn't bind you. It doesn't pull or tug at your heart with heaviness. It simply exists, a quiet reminder of what once was, a reminder of laughter shared under a summer sky, of silent moments that spoke louder than words, of a presence that felt like home. Breathe in the sweetness of those memories. Let them fill you for just a moment, like the scent of a familiar flower carried on a breeze. Breathe out the ache of their absence, the longing that sometimes creeps in uninvited. Release it, not as a goodbye, but as a gentle nod to what has changed. You are not empty because they are gone. You are not hollow or less. You are fuller, richer, for having known them, for having felt that depth of connection. Let this thought wrap around you, like a soft shawl on a cool evening. Love, even when it slips from your grasp, leaves behind a gift. It leaves behind traces of itself in the way you smile, in the way you listen, in the way you open your heart to the world. It's in the small kindnesses you offer, the patience you've learned, the quiet strength you've gained. That love is still part of you, woven into the fabric of who you are. You don't need to search for it outside yourself. It's here, in the steady beat of your heart, in the warmth of your own breath. Close your eyes and feel it, just for a moment. Let it be a comfort, not a wound. Let it be a light, not a shadow. Sometimes, the memory of lost love brings with it a whisper of sadness, a pang of what could have been, and that's okay. You don't need to push it away tonight. You don't need to pretend it doesn't hurt. Let that sadness sit beside you, like an old friend who understands. Let it speak, if it must, but don't let it stay too long. Remind yourself that even this ache is proof of something beautiful. It's proof that you dared to love, that you opened yourself to another soul, that you felt something real. And in that, there is no shame, no regret, only a quiet bravery. Breathe in, slow and deep, letting that sadness soften at the edges. Breathe out, releasing the weight of what you cannot change. Let it drift, like a leaf on a calm stream, moving away from you with grace. Rest now in the knowing that love, once given, is never truly lost. It transforms, it shifts. It becomes part of the air you breathe, part of the dreams you weave in the stillness of night. You carry it with you, not as a burden, but as a quiet companion, a reminder of your capacity to feel so deeply. Imagine that golden thread glowing faintly in the dark, a thread that connects not just to them, but to every love you've ever known, every love yet to come. It's a web of light, holding you in its gentle embrace, reminding you that you are never truly alone. Let this image cradle your mind as you sink deeper into rest. Feel your body soften, your thoughts slow, as the memory of that love becomes a lullaby. It sings to you of warmth, of lessons learned, of a heart that knows how to heal. You don't need to hold on to the past with tight fists. You can let it rest beside you, peaceful and still, as you drift into sleep. Let the world fade for a while. Let the echoes of that love hum softly in the background, a tender note in the symphony of your dreams. You are safe here, in this moment, in this quiet. Sleep, sweet soul, wrapped in the glow of what was and the promise of what will be. Rest now. Let love, even lost, guide you into peace. Drift. Sleep. Let's wander into a quiet thought, a forbidden idea that might just ease your mind as you drift towards sleep. What if the flaws you see in yourself are not flaws at all? What if they are the very brushstrokes that make you a masterpiece, painted by the hands of time and experience? Close your eyes, dear one, and let this notion settle over you like a soft silken sheet. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be anything other than what you are right now, in this tender moment. Breathe in, slow and deep. Feel the air move through you, gentle as a whisper. Breathe out and let go of the harsh gaze you've turned inward. Those imperfections, you've counted, the ones you've hidden or wished away, they are not stains on your soul. They are the cracks where light pours through, the uneven edges that tell your story. Imagine them now, not as burdens, but as delicate etchings on the surface of who you are. Each mark, each scar, each stumble, they are proof of a life lived, a heart that has felt, a spirit that has endured. Picture yourself as a piece of ancient pottery, shaped by careful hands long ago. The chips and imperfections are not mistakes. They are signs of a journey, of being held, of weathering storms. They are what make you unique, irreplaceable, beautiful, in a way no flawless thing could ever be. Can you see it, sweet soul? Can you feel the warmth of this truth wrapping around you? You are not broken. You are whole, in your own wild, wondrous way. Let's linger here, in this quiet space, where judgment softens and fades. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone else tonight. You don't need to measure up to some impossible standard. The world may whisper that perfection is the goal, but the world forgets the beauty of the imperfect, the charm of the real. Your laughter, even if it's rare, is a melody no one else can play. Your tears, even if they've fallen often, are rivers that have carved depth into your being. Your quirks, your doubts, your quiet hopes, they are the colors of your canvas, vibrant and alive. Breathe in again, letting this forbidden idea take root. What if your so-called flaws are the very things that draw others to you? What if they are the threads that connect you to the rest of humanity, reminding us all that we are beautifully, messily human? Feel this thought as a gentle wave washing over the sharp edges of self-criticism. Let it smooth them down. Let it remind you that you are enough, just as you are. You don't need to hide. You don't need to change. You are a garden blooming, in your own time, with wildflowers and weeds growing side by side, each as lovely as the other. Rest now in the embrace of this truth. Let it cradle your tired mind, your weary heart. Imagine those imperfections as stars scattered across the night sky of your soul. They shimmer, don't they? They light up the darkness, guiding you back to yourself. You are not a problem to be fixed. You are a mystery to be cherished, a story still unfolding. Let this thought be your pillow, soft and forgiving, as you sink deeper into stillness. Feel your body relax, your shoulders loosen, your breath slow. There is no rush to be anything other than who you are in this moment. The world can wait. Its demands, its expectations, they have no place here in this sacred space of rest. You are allowed to be imperfect. You are allowed to be you. Let this permission wrap around you like a warm blanket, tucking you in for the night. Drift now, sweet one, into the gentle tide of sleep. Let the idea of your own imperfect beauty carry you. You are a mosaic pieced together from every experience, every flaw, every tender wound. And oh, how beautiful that mosaic is, even if you can't always see it. Rest in this knowing. Feel it hum softly in your chest, a lullaby of acceptance. You are enough, always. Let the night hold you. Let peace find you. Sleep, dear soul, wrapped in the quiet truth that your imperfections are your art. Rest, be, sleep. Let's wander for a moment, dear one, into the quiet landscape of your mind. There, hidden beneath the rush of daily thoughts, lies a sanctuary of forgotten dreams. These are the hopes you once held close, the whispers of what could be, now tucked away like old letters in a drawer. They are not lost, only resting, waiting for you to revisit them with gentle eyes. Can you feel their presence now, soft as a sigh, stirring in the stillness? Breathe in, slow and deep, as if you're opening that drawer with care. Breathe out, releasing any weight of regret or hurry. These dreams, they don't demand anything of you tonight. They don't ask for action or answers. They simply want to be seen, to be remembered, even if just for a fleeting moment. Picture them as small, glowing embers in the dark of your heart, each one a spark of something you once longed for. A story you wanted to write, a place you dreamed of seeing, a version of yourself you hoped to become. They shimmer there, not to taunt, but to comfort, reminding you of the beauty in your longing. You don't need to chase them now. You don't need to mourn what didn't come to pass. Let them simply be, like stars in a night sky, distant, yet ever present, casting their faint light over your tired soul. Feel the warmth of their glow, the way it softens the edges of your day. These dreams, even unmet, are part of your story. They shape the paths you've walked, the lessons you've gathered, the quiet strength you've grown. They are not failures. They are fragments of your spirit, pieces of a mosaic that is still forming. Imagine sitting beside these embers, their light flickering gently as you rest. You're not here to rekindle them with force, but to let their warmth wash over you. Let them whisper to you, not of what you've lost, but of what you've gained in the yearning. Each dream, no matter how small or grand, taught you something about yourself. Perhaps it was courage, perhaps it was patience, perhaps it was the tender art of letting go. Listen to their soft voices now, as they hum a lullaby of acceptance. You are not defined by what you didn't achieve. You are defined by the heart that dared to dream in the first place. Breathe in again, feeling the air carry a sense of peace. Breathe out, letting go of any need to judge these forgotten hopes. They are not burdens, they are treasures, even in their stillness. Picture them transforming, right before your closed eyes, into delicate moths with wings of silver light. They flutter gently, rising from the embers, dancing in the quiet of your mind. They are free now, no longer tethered to expectation, and so are you. Watch them drift upward, toward an unseen sky, their beauty a reminder that dreams, even those left behind, hold magic in their essence. Rest here in this sacred space where your past hopes linger. Let their presence be a soft blanket, wrapping around your weary thoughts. You don't need to carry the weight of what might have been. You don't need to apologize for the dreams that slipped through your fingers. They are still yours, in a different way, living as memories of a heart that once reached for the impossible. And that reaching, that daring, is enough. It always was. Feel your body soften now, as the moths of your dreams continue their gentle dance. Let their rhythm guide you deeper into stillness. Let their light fade into a comforting darkness, a darkness that promises rest. You are safe here in the quiet of what once was. You are whole, even with dreams unmet. These forgotten hopes are not a mark of lack, but a testament to your capacity for wonder. Let this thought cradle you as you drift closer to sleep. Close your eyes tighter if you can, and let the last of the embers glow softly in your chest. Let the moths disappear into the night of your mind, leaving behind only peace. You are enough, dear one, with every dream you've held and every dream you've released. Rest now in the knowing that your heart's whispers, even the forgotten ones, are heard by the universe. They are kept safe, woven into the fabric of who you are. Drift now into the gentle tide of sleep, carried by the memory of your own boundless imagination. Let the weight of the day dissolve. Let the quiet of these dreams hold you close. You are safe. You are cherished. Sleep, sweet soul, in the embrace of what once was and what still might be. Rest. Dream anew in the stillness. Sleep. Let's wander together into a quiet corner of your mind, a place where the noise of the world falls away. Here, we find the beauty of your imperfections, those little cracks and quirks that make you uniquely you. They are not flaws, dear one, but delicate brushstrokes on the canvas of your being. Each one tells a story, a whisper of where you've been, what you've felt, what you've survived. Can you see them not as burdens, but as badges of a life lived fully? Let's sit with them now, in this soft, safe space, and offer them kindness, instead of judgment. Breathe in, slow and deep, as if you're filling your chest with a warm, golden light. Let that light touch every part of you, especially the places you've hidden, the parts you've been taught to shame. Breathe out, releasing the weight of perfection, the heavy need to be something other than who you are. You are not a puzzle to be solved or a project to be fixed. You are a garden, wild and untamed, blooming in your own time, in your own way. Every wilted petal, every crooked stem, they are beautiful because they are yours. Think of the moments you've stumbled, the times you felt small. They are not failures, sweet soul, but footsteps on a winding path. Each misstep taught you balance. Each fall taught you how to rise. Imagine those moments now, not as shadows, but as soft rain nourishing the earth of your spirit. They helped you grow, even when you couldn't see it. They shaped the strength you carry, quiet and steady beneath the surface. Let this thought wrap around you like a gentle breeze, cooling the heat of self-doubt. And what of the things you wish were different? The features you've criticized, the choices you've regretted. Picture them as stars in your personal sky, each one a point of light, imperfectly perfect. They don't need to align in some flawless constellation to shine. They glow because they are part of you, part of your vast, mysterious universe. Can you love them? Just a little tonight. Can you whisper to them that they belong? Feel this acceptance settle into your bones, like a sigh after a long day. You don't need to change to be worthy. You are worthy as you are right now. Rest in this truth, dear one. Let it be a soft pillow beneath your weary thoughts. Your imperfections are not walls keeping love out. They are windows letting it in. They are the places where connection happens, where others see themselves in you, where humanity weaves its tender thread. You are not alone in feeling broken at times. We all carry cracks, and yet we are all whole. Let this shared fragility comfort you, like a lullaby sung by the world itself. You are enough, with every scar, every doubt, every uneven edge. Imagine now a quiet lake within you, its surface still and glassy under a twilight sky. Your imperfections are ripples on this water, not disturbances, but gentle movements that catch the fading light. They shimmer, they dance. They tell the story of a life touched by storms and sunshine alike. Sit by this lake and watch them, without the need to smooth them away. Let them be. Let yourself be. Feel the peace that comes from this surrender, this soft embrace of all that you are. Breathe in the cool, calming air. Breathe out the last traces of resistance. You are a masterpiece, not despite your flaws, but because of them. Like a piece, of ancient pottery, mended with gold. Your breaks are where the beauty shines through. Let this image linger in your mind as you close your eyes. See the golden lines weaving through you, glowing softly, reminding you of your resilience, your worth. You don't need to hide these parts of yourself. They are your art, your poetry, your song. Drift now into the gentle arms of sleep, knowing that you are loved, not for some polished version of yourself, but for the raw, real, beautifully imperfect soul you are. Let this love cradle you, like a mother holding her child, whispering that all is well. Your imperfections are your humanity, and your humanity is your gift. Rest in this quiet knowing. Feel your body soften, your mind ease. You are safe to be yourself fully and freely. Sleep, sweet one, wrapped in the beauty of who you are. Let peace carry you deeper. Let dreams paint over every worry. Rest. Be. You are enough. Let's wander together, dear one, into the quiet realm of forgotten dreams. These are the whispers of your heart that once danced in the light of day, now tucked away in the soft shadows of memory. They are not lost, only sleeping, waiting for a gentle nudge to stir them awake. Can you feel them, lingering like a faint breeze on a still night? They carry the scent of hope, the warmth of what could have been. Close your eyes and let them come to you, not with longing or regret, but with tenderness as you would greet an old friend. These dreams, they were once so vivid, weren't they? They painted your skies with colors of possibility, filled your nights with whispers of adventure. Perhaps you dreamed of faraway lands, of laughter echoing in places yet unseen. Or maybe it was a quieter vision, a small garden of your own, a book with your name on the spine, a hand to hold through the years. Whatever they were, they mattered. They still do. Even if the world moved on, even if life carved a different path. Those dreams are threads in the tapestry of who you are. They wove themselves into your soul, shaping you in ways you may not even see. Breathe in, slow and deep. Let the memory of those dreams wash over you, not as a weight, but as a soft wave. Breathe out the need to judge them, to call them failures or fantasies. They were not wasted. Dreams, even those left behind, are never without purpose. They taught you to yearn, to reach, to imagine. They lit a fire within you, even if just for a moment, and that warmth lingers still. Feel it now, a gentle glow. In your chest, a reminder that your heart once dared to hope, and that is a beautiful thing, a quiet strength that no one can take away. Imagine, for a moment, a meadow under a twilight sky, where all your forgotten dreams rest. They are not buried, but blooming, like wildflowers in hues of gold and lavender. Each one sways softly, whispering that it's okay to let go, to release the need to make them real. They are content to simply be, to have been dreamed by you. Walk among them in your mind, barefoot on the cool grass, feeling the peace of their presence. You don't need to revive them tonight. You don't need to mourn them. Just let them exist as they are in this sacred space within you. Let them remind you that dreaming is never a loss, but a gift. As you wander through this meadow, notice how the air grows softer, how the twilight deepens into a comforting dusk. Your forgotten dreams are not asking for anything from you. They are not burdens to carry or promises to keep. They are simply part of your story, chapters that shaped the person you've become. Let this thought settle over you like a warm blanket. You are not defined by what didn't happen, but by the courage it took to dream in the first place. That courage is still yours, quiet and steady, even as you rest. Breathe in the calm of this moment. Breathe out any lingering ache, any whisper of what might have been. You are not lacking because some dreams faded. You are whole just as you are, with every hope and every memory tucked safely within. Let the meadow hold these dreams for you now. Let it cradle them as you drift deeper into stillness. Feel the grass beneath you, the twilight above, wrapping you in a gentle embrace. You are safe here, among the echoes of what you once imagined. They do not judge you. They do not demand. They simply hum a lullaby, singing you towards sleep. Rest now, dear one, in the knowing that dreams, even forgotten ones, are never truly gone. They live in the quiet corners of your heart, in the spaces where light and shadow meet. They are part of your essence, your journey, your beauty. Let this comfort you as your body softens, as your mind quiets. You don't need to chase anything tonight. You don't need to hold on. Just let the meadow of your dreams watch over you, guarding your peace as you surrender to rest. Drift now into the gentle tide of sleep, carried by the whispers of what once was. Feel them fade into a soothing rhythm, a melody of acceptance and love. You are enough, with every dream you've held and everyone you've let go. Let this truth be the pillow beneath your thoughts. Let it guide you into a place of deep, untroubled rest. Sleep, sweet soul, in the arms of your forgotten dreams. They are with you, always, as you close your eyes. Rest, be, sleep. Come with me, dear one, to a place beyond the noise of the world, a place where your soul can stretch out and breathe. Let's wander into the quiet meadow of forgiveness, a sacred space where the weight of old hurts can finally rest. Feel the soft grass beneath you, cool and gentle, as if it knows the burdens you've carried. This is not about forgetting, no. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of resentment, the sharp edges of pain that have clung to you for too long. You don't need to hold on to them anymore. You don't need to let them define you. Breathe in, slow and deep, as if you're drawing in the sweet scent of wildflowers, blooming just for you. Let that breath carry a whisper of release. Breathe out and imagine the heaviness of grudges, of unspoken wounds, slipping away like mist in the morning light. They don't belong to you anymore. They never truly did. Forgiveness is not a gift you give to others alone. It's a gift you give to yourself. It's a quiet permission to lay down the stones you've carried, to unclench your heart from the grip of yesterday. Feel that unclenching now. Feel the space it creates, a soft hollow where peace can settle. Imagine standing in this meadow, the sky above you vast and tender, painted with hues of twilight. In your hands, you hold fragments of hurt, maybe words that cut deep, actions that left scars, or silences that ached more than any sound. Look at them, not with anger, but with a gentle understanding. They happened. They shaped moments of your story, but they don't need to shape your now. Let your fingers loosen. Let those fragments fall to the earth, where the meadow absorbs them, transforming them into something softer, something that no longer stings. Watch as they sink into the ground, becoming part of the soil that nurtures new growth. You are not erasing the past. You are simply choosing not to let it hold you captive. Feel the lightness in your chest, as if a bird long caged has finally spread its wings. Forgiveness doesn't mean you condone what was done. It doesn't mean you invite the pain back. It means you trust yourself to heal, to move forward without dragging the weight of old battles. Whisper to yourself softly that it's okay to let go. It's okay to choose peace over punishment. Whether the forgiveness is for another or for yourself, let it be a quiet act of love. You've held on to enough. You've fought long enough. Now is the time to rest. Picture a stream running through this meadow, its waters clear and gentle, murmuring a lullaby just for you. Step closer. Dip your hands into the cool flow and imagine washing away the last traces of bitterness. Let the water carry it downstream, far from here, far from you. Feel your palms, now empty, now free. Feel your heart, now a little lighter, a little more open. You are not weak for forgiving. You are strong in a way the world doesn't always see. A strength born of tenderness, of choosing healing over harm. Let this strength wrap around you like a warm breeze, soothing every tired corner of your being. Rest here, in this meadow of forgiveness. As the twilight deepens into night, lie down on the soft earth, letting it cradle you as a mother would. Feel the ground beneath you, steady and sure, reminding you that you are supported, always. You don't need to carry the pain into your dreams. You don't need to wake with it tomorrow. Let it stay here, in this sacred place, where it can no longer touch you. Close your eyes, dear one, and let the quiet of forgiveness seep into your bones. Let it hum a gentle song, a melody of release, of renewal. Breathe in the stillness of this moment. Breathe out the last echoes of hurt. You are safe here. You are whole. Forgiveness has carved a path back to yourself, a path lined with peace, with softness. Drift now into the arms of sleep, held by the knowing that you've chosen kindness for your heart. Let the meadow guard your rest, its flowers whispering that all is well, that you are free. Sleep, sweet soul, in the gentle embrace of letting go. Rest in this quiet victory. Sleep, knowing you've released what no longer serves you. Let peace be your blanket. Let forgiveness be your lullaby. Drift deeper. Rest. Be. Let's wander together into the realm of forgotten dreams, dear one. Those fragile wisps of hope and wonder you once held close, now tucked away in the quiet corners of your heart. They are not lost, not truly. They rest in a soft, hidden meadow within you, waiting patiently for your gentle gaze. Can you feel them stirring now as you close your eyes? They are not heavy with regret or sorrow, but light, like dandelion seeds floating on a summer breeze. Let them rise. Let them dance in the stillness of this moment. You don't need to chase them or force them back to life. Simply let them be, as they are. Breathe in, slow and deep, and imagine that meadow stretching out before you. The grass is soft beneath your feet, warmed by a sun that never sets, a light that holds no judgment. These dreams, the ones you thought had slipped away, shimmer here like dewdrops on the blades of grass. Some are bold, painted in vibrant hues of ambition, dreams of far-off places, of grand creations, of a life you once dared to imagine. Others are tender, small whispers of longing, a quiet moment of connection, a simple joy, a hand to hold. They are all here, dear soul. Every dream you've ever dreamt, preserved in this sacred space. Breathe out and release the weight of what might have been. You don't need to mourn these dreams tonight. They are not failures, not missed chances. They are pieces of you, fragments of your spirit that dared to reach for something more. Even if they never came to be in the way you once hoped, they shaped you. They taught you to yearn, to imagine, to stretch beyond the edges of what seemed possible. Feel the warmth of that truth settle over you like a soft blanket. These dreams, whether they bloomed or faded, were never wasted. They were seeds planted in the garden of your soul, and even if they didn't grow into towering trees, they enriched the soil of who you are. Let your mind wander through this meadow now, with no hurry, no need to grasp or fix anything. See a dream you once held so tightly, a vision of yourself standing tall perhaps, or a place you long to see with your own eyes. Smile at it, dear one, with the tenderness you'd offer an old friend. You don't need to bring it back to life tonight. You don't need to wonder why it didn't happen. Just let it exist here, in this quiet space, as a reminder of your boundless capacity to hope. Feel how light it is to simply witness it, without the burden of expectation. Let it rest, knowing it is safe with you, always. As you breathe in again, notice the air in this meadow, how it carries the scent of possibility, of peace. Let it fill you, easing any lingering ache tied to these forgotten dreams. Breathe out the tension of wondering if you did enough, if you tried hard enough. You did what you could with the light you had then. And that is enough. You are enough. These dreams are not here to haunt you or to weigh you down. They are here to remind you of your courage, your heart's quiet bravery in daring to dream at all. Sink deeper into this meadow now, feeling the earth cradle you as you lie down among the grasses. Let the dreams hover above you like gentle fireflies, their soft glow a lullaby for your tired mind. They are not asking anything of you tonight. They are not pulling you toward action or regret. They are simply keeping you company, whispering that every part of your journey matters, even the paths you didn't take, even the wishes that drifted away. Let their light soothe you, wrapping around your heart like a warm embrace. Rest here, sweet soul, in the meadow of forgotten dreams. Let the quiet hum of their presence ease you into stillness. You don't need to solve the mysteries of what could have been. You don't need to carry the weight of unfulfilled hopes. They are safe here, in this tender space within you. And so are you. Feel your body soften, your thoughts slow, as the meadow's gentle rhythm guides you closer to sleep. Each breath is a step deeper into peace, a surrender to the beauty of what was, what is, and what may yet be. Drift now, held by the glow of these dreams, knowing they will always be a part of you. A quiet constellation mapping the story of your heart. Let the meadow guard them as you rest, its grasses whispering that all is well, that you are whole. Sleep, dear one, wrapped in the soft memory of your own boundless imagination. Let go, let be. You are safe here, in the arms of your forgotten dreams. Rest now, sleep. Let's wander together, dear one, into a quiet place where the world cannot follow. Imagine a hidden meadow, tucked away beneath the folds of twilight, where the grass sways gently under a sky painted in hues of deepening blue. This is your sanctuary, a space where the noise of life fades into a whisper, where the weight of the day melts like dew under the first light of dawn. Can you feel it? The softness of the earth beneath you, the tender caress of a breeze that seems to know your name. You are safe here, held by the unseen arms of peace, invited to rest in a moment that asks nothing of you. Breathe in, slow and deep, as if you're drawing in the calm of this meadow, letting it fill every corner of your being. Breathe out and release the echoes of hurry, the shadows of doubt that cling to your shoulders. You don't need to carry them here. This place does not demand your strength or your answers. It simply offers itself, a quiet companion to your tired heart. Let your thoughts drift like dandelion seeds on the wind, floating without direction, without purpose, until they settle somewhere far from sight. You are not your worries. You are not your tasks. In this moment, you are simply you, and that is more than enough. Feel the grass beneath you, each blade a tiny reminder of life's persistence, of how even the smallest things grow in their own time. You, too, are growing, even when you cannot see it, even when the path feels uncertain. Let this meadow remind you that there is no rush, no race to win. Time stretches here, soft and endless, like a ribbon unwinding into the horizon. There is space for you to pause, to breathe, to simply be. Close your eyes if you haven't already, and let the stillness wrap around you like a warm, familiar blanket. Notice how your body softens, how your shoulders loosen, how your breath finds its own gentle rhythm. Listen now to the quiet sounds of this hidden place, the faint rustle of leaves, the distant murmur of a stream, the soft sigh of the wind as it moves through the trees. These are the lullabies of the earth, sung just for you, inviting you deeper into rest. Let them wash over your mind, smoothing the rough edges of thought, easing the knots of tension. You don't need to solve anything tonight. You don't need to plan or prepare. All that is asked of you is to lie here in this meadow of the mind and let peace take root. Feel it grow within you, like a flower unfurling its petals in the dark, unseen but undeniably alive. Imagine the sky above you, now a canvas of stars, each one a tiny guardian watching over your rest. They do not judge the shape of your dreams or the weight of your heart. They simply shine, steady and silent, a reminder that even in darkness, there is light. Let their glow touch you, a faint warmth against your skin, a promise that you are never truly alone. You are part of this vast, quiet beauty, woven into the fabric of the night, held by forces you cannot see but can always feel. Rest in this knowing, dear one. Let it cradle you, as gently as a mother holds a child, as softly as the meadow holds the weight of your weary frame. Breathe in once more, tasting the cool, clean air of this sacred space. Breathe out, letting go of anything that still lingers, any whisper of unrest. You are safe here, in this moment, in this meadow of thought. Your heart beats slow and steady, a quiet drum in the stillness, syncing with the pulse of the earth beneath you. Let this rhythm guide you deeper, into a place where sleep waits like an old friend, ready to take your hand. Feel your limbs grow. Heavy, your mind grow quiet, as if the meadow itself is drawing you down, down into its embrace. Drift now, sweet soul, into the arms of rest. Let the meadow fade, not because it leaves you, but because it becomes you. Its peace, its stillness, its endless calm. You carry it within, a refuge you can return to whenever the world feels too loud. Sleep, dear one, knowing you are held, knowing you are whole. Let the night take you gently. Let dreams weave their soft threads around your heart. You are safe. You are enough. Rest now in this quiet, sacred space. Sleep as the stars watch over you. Sleep as the meadow sings you home. As you lie here, dear one, let your mind soften. Let it drift to the edge of a quiet shore. Imagine the vastness of the universe stretching endlessly above you, a canvas of stars and secrets, holding space for all that you are. Tonight, we whisper of something forbidden, something tender, a final thought to cradle you into sleep. It is the idea that you are allowed to dream beyond the confines of what you've been told, beyond the rules, beyond the shoulds, beyond the weight of a world that often forgets how to wonder. You are allowed to imagine a life painted in colors no one else can see. Close your eyes and feel this permission settle over you, like a gentle wave lapping at the edges of your tired heart. Breathe in slow and deep. Feel the air fill you with possibility. Breathe out, releasing the chains of expectation. What if, just for this moment, you let yourself believe that your deepest dreams are not foolish? What if they are whispers from your soul, guiding you toward a truth only you can know? Let this thought be a soft pillow beneath your mind. You don't need to act on it tonight. You don't need to explain it or defend it. Simply let it be. Let it rest beside you, a quiet companion as you sink deeper into stillness. Your dreams, even the wildest ones, are not mistakes. They are seeds, planted in the fertile ground of your being, waiting for the right season to bloom. Picture a field within you, endless and untouched, where every forbidden idea you've ever held can grow free. Here, there are no fences, no warnings, no voices telling you to turn back. Here, you can imagine a world where kindness reigns, where your heart's quiet longings are not silenced but sung. See yourself walking through this field, barefoot, the earth warm beneath your feet. Each step is a release, a shedding of doubt. Each breath is a promise that your inner world matters, Feel the grass brush against you, whispering that it's okay to want more, to feel more, to be more than what the outside world demands. This field is yours, a sanctuary for the thoughts you've kept hidden, the hopes you've tucked away in the shadows. Let this image hold you now. Let it wrap around your weary mind like a soft, familiar blanket. You don't need to solve the mysteries of your desires tonight. You don't need to map out the path to every dream. All you need is to rest in the knowing that they exist, that they are valid, that they are a part of you as much as your breath, as much as your heartbeat. Inhale this truth. Exhale the fear of being too much, of wanting too deeply. Your forbidden philosophies, your unspoken wonders, they are not burdens. They are treasures, glinting like hidden gems in the quiet of your soul. Let them shine, even if only for you, even if only in this moment before sleep. Feel your body grow heavier now, sinking into the comfort of where you lie. Feel your thoughts slow, like a river finding its calm after a long journey. The world outside can wait. The noise, the rush, the endless list of things undone. They fade as you turn inward as you honor this sacred space of dreaming. What if tomorrow could be shaped by the quiet rebellion of your heart? What if every forbidden idea you've ever held was a key to a door you didn't know existed? Let these questions drift over you, not as pressure, but as gentle ripples on a still pond. They don't need answers tonight. They only need space to breathe, to be, to remind you that you are vast, that you are limitless, even in rest. Rest now, sweet soul, in the embrace of this final whisper. Let the field of your forbidden dreams guard you as you slip into slumber. Let the stars above bear witness to the beauty of your untamed thoughts. You are safe here, in this moment, in this quiet rebellion of simply being yourself. Drift deeper, carried by the rhythm of your own breath, by the gentle tide of peace. You are allowed to dream. You are allowed to wonder. You are allowed to rest in the unknown. Sleep, dear one, wrapped in the soft glow of your own forbidden philosophies. Let them sing you into dreams, into a place where all is possible, where all is well. Sleep now. Rest. Be.